time, I don't care if everybody. I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On play action, Allen flushed to his left. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as They convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big time play there for Buffalo. An even 40 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. In motion goes Dobbs. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the...
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Perry, flourish. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and a long way to go. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the right side, he's answers. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. Pick up of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. There he goes, inside the 30. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Let's go. Hey, middle.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking it.
That is intercepted.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there. 2nd and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Lejante Wester deep for Baltimore. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. That one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Great job there, not only securing the ball for the interception, Mike, but then turning into a runner. I can promise you he's going to get an earful by his teammates when they watch, saying, man, you couldn't get it in the end zone. Either way, that offense takes the field on the 1-yard line. He certainly did his job.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is a dream scenario. The offense hand handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And the first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
13. Sit up.
A first down throw for Jackson. The pass is caught by Turner. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
6-yard line.
180. 180. Hey.
Jackson looking to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
180.
They'll stick with him again.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good one. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
DC, ready? 180. Sit on.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
4th and goal.
The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive. Mike, I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Third and 2. Here we go. Now Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing Jackson. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. Here's Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And third down coming up.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You change it. Alrighty. 13.
Now, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First down, Allen. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Bills.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First down.
Alert, alert, alert. It's Allen.
To the air once more is Allen. That one, take it in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Bills.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
Ravens 31. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let go.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Flowers with the catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. To the ground, a first down run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second
A little
and
closer.
goal.
Here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. With one on target, it's Dobbs. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2. To the air is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's a run going left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Wester on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and at best might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one complete to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Landon Jackson there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Play action now. Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
319! Where's that?
Design run here for Allen. He'll take this forward for about 5.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
The motion man here is McClure.
Alert!
On third down, they go with Cook. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Allen going to throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he will score. Game on. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down throw for Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
32-yard line.
Ozzy, sit up. Come on. What I did?
Now a give up the middle. Race to run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 13-yard line.
It is second and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Run with Cook, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Finds room inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there. Good for a Bills first down. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 for the first down. In motion goes Dobbs. Slot man in motion right. They motion a receiver right. Hook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Here is 1st and goal.
Round 80!
Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. try to run this one in. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on 3rd. If you can put yourself in position to use 4th, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have them both ready, because you have to score it.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. The motion man here is McClure. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.